Hello and welcome everyone to the very first draft of Valhalla eSports. I'm your host, Gecko H2O, and I'm joined by Boo I'm Satan and Hailstrom, if you guys want to say hello.
Hello, welcome everybody.
Hello, everyone. The time has come.
Time has come. All right, I see a lot of familiar faces that I'm excited to see play this season. And we have a very long list to get through, so without further ado, I'd say let's get into the draft.
All right. Our first overall pick by the Ramen Renegades is Shempo Shinigami, the good old
Yes.
Jinpo.
You took my line. I wanted to call him Gene Poe.
Oh, I was just gonna call him the Katarina one trick, but I guess probably not gonna happen in any game ever.
No, everybody should know by now. You ban that thing from him.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Rule of
to.
thumb.
He's gonna have to be a good three trick, or I'm sure he's learned from previous seasons of amateur league play that he's got to expand his pool a little bit. But a very good mid laner nonetheless. Uh,
Definitely a solid pickup there.
Let's get into the next pick here.
Yes, our second pick, going on to Team X with Captain Habits, is King Beardcles.
The one and only, our Lord and Savior, King Beardcles, 5-star support extraordinaire indeed.
Let's fucking go.
He also likes to dabble and think he's an AD carry every once in a while.
He can't call himself an AD carry if he doesn't actually play an AD carry. Let's be honest.
Senna an AD carry? Is Senna a support? I know we have to keep establishing that one.
But definitely a solid pickup there. Pick 3, going to Team Goats, with Lethal Lime as the captain, is the Crypt Lord.
Let's see. Crypt Lord. I haven't seen him play in a while. Based off of his previous games, it looks like very much a Vlad main. That makes sense with the name, actually, a little bit there. I do actually remember him playing a lot of Vlad. Perhaps a bit of almost a one trick there. If you guys have anything else to say.
I saw him play Vlad once. I played against it, and I ban it from him every time I play against him.
Definitely a scary Vlad pick. Pick number 4 coming in for us on Team League of Legends with Captain Kazuto. We got
Sure.
Mami.
Sorry, go on.
Mami Senpai.
I sure love Team League of Legends. That is a fantastic name. This is surely won't confuse anyone going forward. That being said, Mami Senpai, a resident ADC player for as long as I've known them. So I've been seeing a lot of Zeri in the match history. A little bit of a Wasp player, I see. Shimpo Shinigami in the chat saying, I can't wait to play against League of Legends. We're all playing against League of Legends, let's be real.
True, we have to play against it every day.
Yes, sir.
Felt that in my soul.
And coming in for Team Air 404 with Captain Fluffy Duff, we have Mind's Desire.
Ooh, that's a big pickup.
Where do we even start with Minds?
Definitely a very strong top laner. Very, very, very scary Camille player, as I've experienced in 1v1s in the very distant past. I'm excited to see what he decides to do this season.
He's the only top laner I can't beat with top Soraka. Pretty sad.
Oh, is that right?
It is. It is accurate.
Well, we know it's a 5-star top lane.
Definitely a big pickup, and he has a ton of good game knowledge, so definitely a good shot caller for a team as well.
Alright, next.
And as I recently learned, he has tons of tattoos on his legs.
True. They're cool.
Next pick coming in for the Bear Squad with Captain Jer Bear, we have Feynman.
Queen Feynman! I knew she was gonna get picked. She's
Not
so
familiar,
great.
not familiar with this player, but from what I could tell, she seems to be a top player, if I'm not
She's an
mistaken.
everywhere player. She's a I'm not going jungle player, and she is fantastic if you don't put her in the jungle.
Okay, okay. I didn't know.
She likes to pretend to be Heartstuck Gold, but we all know she's much better. Wink, wink. Here for Team H2O, Captain Batakali, we're picking up Blitzkrieg Pyro.
I think by default I have to root for this team just based off of my alias. I think this is like pseudo my team. You know, can we? I think we can share this team actually. Batakali. I hope you're okay with that. I've decided. But
Right there with you, Gecko. I'm rooting for this team too.
hell yeah. Blitzkrieg Pro. Support main, I believe.
Yep, big support player. Definitely solid on that rail pick. He was on Beard and I's team last season in Preslar, and Beard definitely will be sad not to get to lane with him again.
Oh, so sad.
And here we have coming in for Yordled Yordles with Captain Doki. We have Maui.
Maui, let's see. This is another new player to me. Taking a look at their OP.gg, it looks like we have what I'm assuming is a mid lane player here. See some Yone, see some Katarina, some Silas.
It would appear Shunpo has some Katarina competition.
That's true, that's true. Coming in for Los Nomadas with Snerbopsy. Oh, sorry, I skipped one. Coming in for Play Gaming with Vixper as captain, we have Flimsy Fence.
Why you gotta do Vixper's team dirty like that, man?
My bad.
Flimsy Fence. I have experience playing against him last season in a different league. It was he's definitely a very strong pickup. Very knowledgeable player. Very scary in the jungle. I know he was known for a very scary Rek'Sai in the past. I'm not sure what he's been playing these days. It looks like maybe a lot of Volibear, a bit of the Thunder Bear, but very very scary pickup by Vixper.
That's
He's
right.
a pretty respectable pick. Any lane I've seen Flimsy in, he does very well.
And here, we're actually going to have two picks from the same team. We allowed captains to trade draft picks. So, come up for Los Nomadas, Snerbopsy will first pick Modlock.
Alright.
That makes me chuckle, because I know for certain Batakali wanted Modlock.
Definitely got to hear from some captains how their picks were being taken.
If you guys could take over for just a minute, I seem to have voice problems going on right now.
No problem.
We'll be here waiting.
Modlock's pretty solid. Definitely a good pickup there for Snerbopsy.
A respectable Gangplank player.
So there's plenty of options in their champ pool as well, so should be good. And then the second pick for the same team is Bulgaria. Getting another player from our mod team picked up. I'd expect Bull will be playing in the jungle, but he is flexible, so we'll see where they end up playing.
I could also see him being put in the top lane.
Yeah, he's pretty flexible, so it's kind of a good pickup to be flexible for a team. And now coming up for Team Big Wheel, we have Hardway, who picked up Chawopa.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
And chat, please let me know if my voice is still screwed up. I'll see if I'll try to fix it again.
Welcome back, Water Gecko. So he looks like a pretty solid jungle pick.
Definitely solid. Has a lot of flexibility. I'm looking. They've played games for tank junglers like Maokai, and they also have some carries in there with Kindred and Karthus and some Lisa in play.
I see
So
some pretty mean support games too.
definitely a nice wide pool and a lot of potential in that jungle.
I wouldn't even call that a champion pool. That's a champion ocean.
And then we were doing a snake draft, so again for Big Wheel, we got a pickup for Tack Alley.
Alright. See. Not too much in the history, but I see a common theme of a jungler player. Some
He's definitely a respectable jungler. But he's been playing a lot of top in the in-houses too. So
Yep, definitely also a solid top. So another good player to have for flexibility within your team. He's been playing a lot of that Warwick and Olaf top lane.
Alright.
And now for Team Night Raid Owls with Kid Buu as the captain. The pickup is Pugs Are Cute.
you disconnected for a second there, Hailstrom. Could you say that again?
Oh, I dropped out.
No, I'm memeing. I'm memeing on Kid Buu.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, good luck to this team to allow Kid Buu to stay connected in your games. I'm sure you'll have fun on the pause screen as Kid Buu tries to reconnect. Looks like Pugs Are Cute. Has been playing a fair amount of, well, looks like a lot of ARAM recently.
Saw that too.
But looks like a pretty versatile AD carry.
See some top lane too.
Likely to just play a lot of everything.
Alright, I'm gonna try to switch mics here. Let's see how that works.
New mic. Let's see how it works out.
I believe in you. Never seen you lose these.
Yeah, definitely having more champion knowledge definitely helps out. We're still on Kid Buu, so Kid Buu's next pick was I ban Bao.
I ban Bao. That's a sounds like a gotcha. I don't know why. Bit of a mixed history here. If you guys have any knowledge about in houses and what they play.
Not 100% sure with them.
I don't think I played very many in-houses with Ivan Bao, but looking at the history, he's a pretty respectable top laner for sure. A lot of Gwen, Aatrox.
Okay. Yeah, I'd have to agree. I'd say definitely a top laner.
True that. Coming in for Play Gaming, the pickup is Arma Fidelium.
I know all about Arma.
Oh yes, good
very
old Arma.
heavy ADC player. Definitely experienced the fingers from this guy. Don't take that.
Wait a minute, Gecko. Wait a minute.
No, he's a great ADC player. Be interested to see how he plays this season for sure.
True that.
Scary
Coming in,
affiliate. Sorry.
coming in for the Yordle and Yordles, we have Taishi.
Aishi plays a lot of mid and top. A lot of scaling potential with his picks.
See a lot of Akali. Haven't been seeing a whole lot of Akali in my games lately, but definitely scary if it gets ahead. Definitely, maybe a ban there. Definitely an interesting.
For sure. Coming in for Team H2O, we have Wheel Poco.
Oh man, I haven't seen that name in a long time. Looks like very much an ADC player. Lots of Caitlyn. Lots of decent games on Caitlyn in the past.
MF is pretty solid too. Definitely put in the carry and AD carry, but
Ayo. Coming in our next pick for the Bear Squad, we have Boosted Sandwich.
This man is a Chad. The chattiest of all Chads.
Boosted Sandwich. He's a vibe. Boosted Sandwich is definitely a vibe of a player. Love playing with him. He's a very fun player to play with on a team.
He did make it to the semifinals in the latest Press R season as well. Coming in for Air 404, we have Rogue Atlas.
If I recall correctly, he's a pretty decent mid laner, right?
Finals, sorry. I misspoke.
Rogue Atlas. It's been a while. I think he's hopped roles maybe, but mid sounds right to me. And we do see some Corki, Kiana, Katarina. So I'd be willing to bet that he is still running the mid lane for Air 404 potentially.
Yep, I think he has another
apparently
flexible
we have
pick.
an ad running, so just give it a second, guys.
Hey, an ad. How exciting. We just need more people to sub with the Prime, and then they can all skip the ads, right?
We need backup.
Beer's just out here trying to make some money. Come on now. Alright, you back? Welcome back. Sorry about that ad. Apparently we have no control over it. Next pick is for Team League of Legends. The pickup is Trinity.
Man, classic longtime ADC player. Longtime Caitlyn player, very well versed on Caitlyn. Wouldn't sleep on this pick by any means. She's also very experienced in these pre-made leagues. Definitely a very good pickup by Kazuto.
Agreed. Coming up for Team Goats, we got Leon Lockhart.
Oh man, Leon, the resident Echo jungle player who likes to run Hail of Blades, who I'll never ever agree with. But
Hey.
you know what? You know what? I like his ambition. You know what?
You can't be sleeping on that Warwick, man. His Warwick is god tier.
Look, I can never forget the Echo. All right, but I have seen the Warwick. It is a scary doggy for sure.
I also do not enjoy when he plays Wukong.
Right.
Definitely a scary jungler when you have to face him. we were playing against each other in the other league, he always liked to come up top lane and give me some love with the ganks. So watch out if you're playing against him. Next pick up for Team X is Zeke.
Zyke.
Yeah,
Psych?
Z-I-Y-K.
Psych. Not don't I personally don't have any information on this player. If you guys have anything to share.
I believe he exclusively plays top lane.
I believe it's top laner. Likes to play a lot of kind of brawly kind of top laners. I see a lot of Fiora and some Darius up there, so just like some fighters.
Bruiser top laner, alrighty.
Gotta assert that dominance.
And then coming in for the Renegade Ramen, Ramen Renegades, dyslexia.
Renegade Ramen, no, very different. See.
We got MBG Tactic.
Oh man, Tactic recently was on a team with him. He's definitely a vibe. Very, very patient AD carry player. Very good calculated teammate. Very, very nice pickup by Daddy Gandalf.
He's also got that nice calming voice, so when you're on the team, you can always help keep that mental on point for everyone.
Absolutely.
And then for the same team, we got Cassante Slug.
Cassante Slug. Oh, so I'm assuming that's Slug.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Slug.
Yes, it's Slug.
Oh man.
Always name changing, making my life so much harder. Slug.
Slug is definitely the most memeiest memer of the top laners there is, that I've experienced.
He trolls and it works, and I don't know why.
I've known him to have some very scary Nasus games. Anything. Oh, Udyr too. Very, very
Very
cheesy.
scary.
Yeah, scary, cheesy, whatever you want to call it, top laner. But I love it. I love it. Good stuff.
Agreed. Definitely a solid top laner. Coming in for Team X is Excellence.
Team X Excellence, kind of perfect there. I haven't seen Excellence in a while. I'm glad to see he's back. Very, very chill dude. Very chill teammate. Very consistent mid laner. I'm really happy to see him back. I'll be curious to see him pick up Ari again or any of maybe the new mid laners.
Should be a good one. Coming in for the Goats, Hussism.
The exclusive Echo player. He'll take it top, he'll take it mid, put him in support, he'll play Echo support.
I appreciate recently played on the OB.GG is 29 Echo and then a couple of Kali games.
He's gotta keep it fresh.
I like it.
Very nice.
Coming in for Team League of Legends, Raminut.
A menace in the mid lane.
And what a menace of a name. I love it. Love to see this guy play. He's a bit of a memer. Pretty good stuff.
Always gotta get some good memes in while you're playing. Team Air 404, Tarktile.
Let's see. Looking at their OP.GG, a lot of Graves. Very scary. Don't like to see that.
Some 80 carry games too.
Yeah. Maybe. Can't say I can land on anything specific here. You guys have any information about in-houses for them?
Just looks like a really versatile player.
Agreed. I don't think I've seen him too much in houses, but it looks like it's
There's
a solid
jungle,
spread.
top, mid, ADC. I think the only thing I don't see is support.
Alright.
And who wants to support?
Hey.
So we
Support's
got some
the
new
best
blood.
role.
Excited to see what they'll do. For the Bear squad, we have Cookie Myth.
Good old Cookie.
Cookie Meth. If I remember right, they are mid.
I
Jungle,
think Cookie's mainly jungle.
Is he? Okay.
both really. A lot of jungle games, and then I see Vladimir mid, mostly jungle. A lot of that. Hecarim, Kha'Zix, scary junglers.
Well, another returning player. Don't have too much information on what they've been playing recently, but good to see them back.
For sure. Team H2O picks up KB Jelly.
Oh man, KV Jelly would be on Team H2O. Oh, I love to see it. KV Jelly's a really good flex player. He's like a perfectly fitting puzzle piece into your team. He can kind of go where you need him to go. So very flexible player. Yeah.
Are you gonna sleep on his legendary Poppy like that, man? Come on.
I mean, I can't say that because it gets banned all the time. What can I say?
Why do you think it gets banned all the time?
It is what it is.
And for Yordlin Yordles, they're grabbing Omega the Reaper.
I know. Boo will have something to say about Omega the Reaper.
Greatest top laner I know. Best Riven player NA. Love this guy.
Very nice.
Feeling so flamed in this cast. First I can't beat your Soraka, and now I'm the worst top laner.
Listen, I'm not calling anyone out. I'm just saying it like it is.
That's fair. Coming in for Plague Gaming, we have Amanda Rose.
Oh man, definitely one of the most flavor pickups of the league. Great hype teammate. Fantastic Nami player. Just a pretty well-rounded support overall. I played with her on a team way back in the day, and she's a great teammate to have.
Agreed.
Good vibes all around.
Coming in for the Night Raid Owls, we have Cursed Ember.
Cursed Ember, I love the edge. I love the edginess. Looks like a bit of maybe jungle player. I can't say. I can't really say. Do you guys know anything about this player?
Not too much myself, but it definitely looks like they play kind of any role. They definitely swap around, so another flexible pickup.
All right, it's like new blood then.
Also for the Night Raid Owls, we have Norbu.
Boo, bit of an ADC player, I believe. Do you guys have any info on this person?
And I've seen them around in some in-houses. I seem like a solid enough pickup.
It's like Kid Boo kind of going with some newer players in the league. Very nice. Taking some
Love
risks.
to see it. Love to see it. He looks like a pretty good AD carry pickup.
Agreed. Got some recent Ash games, Ezreal games, Caitlyn. Looks like it's got good flexibility in the champion pool. And coming in for Big Wheel, Rise at Dusk.
Oh man, that is a vibe of a pick. Rise at Dusk is a really fun teammate to have. Won a league with him before. He's a great player. He's a bit of a resident ARAM player, understandably so, but I'm sure he will pick up Summer's Rift real quick.
Yes, and we're coming up on the final round of the picks, the fourth round. Big Wheel again picks up Timberland.
Noted support player.
Yeah, it looks like him.
Definitely a menace to my champ pool because almost everything he plays counters my supports.
For sure. Coming in for Los Nomadas, Duck Butter Toast.
This guy loves having Yumi support. His favorite support in the game is Yumi. Loves when he has it. Gotta pick Yumi for this guy.
Is that right? Is that
It'll
right?
it'll boost his mental, I promise.
All I have to say about this player is what a fantastic name. I love that name.
I mean, really everyone loves Yumi, so who
Great,
wouldn't? Come on
great
now.
champion, man.
Also on Los Nometas, Exo Symbian.
XO.
Resident Sona player.
Sona player. That's a vibe. Let's see a whole lot.
Yeah, Sona's gotten pretty rare at this point, but still a solid champion.
It's very new, I'm assuming, of a player as well. Another new pickup for Cinderbopsy.
Yes.
I'm receiving death threats from Duck Butter Toad.
Oh no.
How dare you taunt the man? For Play Gaming, too good for Lima.
Another Resident ARM player, it would seem. I'm assuming another new player to our league family here.
Technically, for our family, everyone's new.
Almost, for sure.
Yeah. Their pickup looks like just a lot of solo lanes, top and mid. It looks like, so a little bit of flexibility there. Coming in for Yordlin Yordles, Goat BM.
It's like we have a diamond mid laner player here.
Yep. Very solid with control mages. A lot of Azir, Orianna, Victor pick.
For team H2O, Yanka Shama.
Shama, that's a great name too. I like these names. ADC player, I'm assuming. Gold 2 ADC player here. Newer.
Yeah, mines. We'll post the full teams afterwards, since it is hard to track without an actual table showing everyone. For the Bear Squad, we've got Brewbender.
He is such a vibe. Does not matter what happens in game. The most positive League of Legends player I've ever played with.
Now, is the name accurate? Is he actually a brewbender?
She is definitely a brewbender.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Yep, excited to see what she'll do on that team. Solid squad to get on. For Team Air 404, we have Doombird.
Another big vibe of a support. Probably one of my favorite supports of the past. For sure. Formerly known as Filthy Birdman and other interesting aliases. Very, very fun teammate to play with.
And the name doesn't lie. She, in fact, plays all the birds and plays them well.
All of the birds.
Every single bird.
Probably especially. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to say it. No bans here.
For League of Legends, we got Mont Blanc.
I have played with Mont Blanc for a couple years now, and he has improved so much in such a short period of time, I feel like, and it's been nice to see him like grow as a player.
I know. I've seen the Mont Blanc around myself too. He's a very knowledgeable player. Definitely will help you with builds and any of the ins and outs of the game, pretty much.
For sure. Rounding out Team Goats, we have Challenge Cat.
Oh, Critter.
Oh, that's right. That's Critter. I remember. That's right.
Critter just likes to throw people off. Definitely doesn't play Katarina.
Definitely.
Quite a flex pick. Just plays a lot of everything. Some Enchantress supports, very hard engage AD carries, hyperscalers. Definitely likes to be the carry.
Been around the block. For Team X, Reminus.
Remy.
Another mid lane player, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, very solid mid laner if I remember right.
Also a pretty solid bot laner too. AD carry or support. Pretty decent flex pick for the bottom half of the map.
All right, last pick of the draft.
And drum roll for Panda.
Covert Panda, last pick of the draft. What can I say about him? He's also very, very knowledgeable support / ADC pick. I remember he used to play a lot of Seraphine way back in the day. Definitely a very well-rounded support player. And yeah, you guys have anything else to say?
Panda's got solid mentals, solid mechanics. I definitely would have picked him up if I was a captain. Good pick for Daddy Gandy for sure.
Right. Well, that rounds out all the teams. Hopefully, we'll get that that list out soon for you guys. You can actually see where everyone kind of ended up. I know this is sort of confusing as far as like as it went on, but might as well have a little bit of a fun time in the draft. Say a few words, but yeah.
For sure. I don't know if we can pull it up or we can show all the teams, or we're just gonna post that, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna be posting it here in just a minute.
Alright, well, thank you all for tuning in for the draft. Definitely got some solid teams, and we're excited to see how this season goes for our first season of Valhalla eSports. And for anyone who didn't get drafted, don't worry about it. We're still gonna need subs throughout the season because people have lives, and there's always a chance of getting traded onto a team. So look forward to playing with everyone.
Yep.
And we get something special as an outro just for insert.
Sounds good.
Okay.